Hi there, welcome to OSU Drupal Droplets. This is Joe Finn with Oregon State University's Web and Mobile Services. Today we're going to continue our exploration of the paragraphs module by taking a look at our custom 3-column paragraph bundle. So the 3-column paragraph bundle is really versatile and flexible. This can be a good thing and a bad thing. If, for example, you want to have some kind of asymmetrical layout within your 3 columns, this is fantastic. It allows you to be very fluid and to kind of do what you want. If, however, what you're looking for is a very symmetrical layout, you will need to make sure that your images are all processed properly before you start. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a skewed looking layout. So that being said, I'm going to give you an example of a somewhat asymmetrical layout using a couple of square images and one that's more rectangular. So let's get started. We've got our sample page here. I'm going to click the Edit tab. And once we get in here, we will scroll down to our paragraph section. And in the paragraph type field, we choose 3-column and click the Add Another Paragraph button. This will give us our 3-column paragraph field set. And go ahead and click that 3-column paragraph label, and you'll see that we have 3 different fields here. We have a left, a center, and a right. So one thing I'm going to do here, I've got some text here saved on my buffer that I'm just going to paste in. And notice I've got a couple paragraphs here. I'm just going to paste in the same paragraphs over and over again. And then what I'm going to do is pull up my images. So we need to change to our full HTML text format. We need to do that for all of these because that's what gives us our media button up in our toolbar. And notice now we have a media button. So we click in there to the top, and we're going to pull up the first image. I am going to browse to my images. I've got some already here that I have edited. And here's our first one. And we click Next and give it a name. And hit Save. And let's go ahead and set this to, just for the heck of it, let's go with 400 wide. And actually, I lie. Just for the heck of things, let's take a look at the original. Let's see what happens when we use the originally sized images here. Scroll down and hit Submit. And we may want to center this. And actually, we can go into our media settings and do this. So we'll center a line right through here and hit Submit. So we got that one done. Now let's go for our center. So here in the center, I'm going to use a more rectangular shaped image. So we shall pull this up. And hit save. And we will center align this one and go with original as well. And hit submit. And then our last image. Upload one more. Now there's different workflows you can use. You could actually upload all of your pictures into the media library ahead of time and then just get them from your library. We're actually just uploading them on the fly. You'll figure out the way that's best for you as you work more and more with media in Drupal. And we hit save. All right. Center align and make this original as well. So the center align is for the display as the audience sees it. This right here, when we hit center here, it's to center it within the text editor in the node form. So if you were questioning why I'm doing that. Once you have everything put into your text boxes, come on down and click save. And notice you have a confirmation. And then we come on down and notice the asymmetrical layout. It's exactly what I was talking about. So maybe you might want some variation in your display like this. If you were wanting the center image to be the same as these two, you would have to have the same aspect ratio as these two. What you're seeing is a difference in aspect ratio here. So that's pretty much it for our 3-column paragraph bundle. This has been Joe Finn with Oregon State University's Web and Mobile Services, and I hope to see you for future tutorials.